Be honest with me. Look at the calendar. 2025 is dead. It is a corpse in the ground. But before we bury it, look at what you promised yourself 12 months ago. You said this was your year. You said you would build the body, master the craft, and escape the cage. And yet, here you are, exactly where you were last January. Maybe a little older, maybe a little more cynical, but the weakness is still there. You let fear drive. You scrolled while your potential bled out on the floor. It hurts because it's true. Now let that pain burn, because we are wiping the slate clean. Close your eyes and look at 2026. Imagine the version of you that wakes up on January 1st ready to kill. This is the year you become a machine. Imagine the discipline. You wake up before the sun, driven by a purpose so loud you don't even hear the alarm. You hit the gym while the world sleeps. The iron feels light because your resolve is heavy. Your body is carving itself into granite. You sit down to work or study with laser-sharp focus. No distractions, no brain fog, just pure, cold execution. You are building an empire. You are becoming financially free and physically dangerous. People will look at you and wonder, what happened to him? That vision of power is waiting for you, but only if you are willing to pay the price in blood and sweat. But I have to tell you the truth. That excitement you feel right now? It is a trap. It is easy to feel unstoppable while you are just dreaming. Here is what actually happens in January. Week 1 is great. You have the new gear and the high energy. But then, week 3 hits, the biological crash. The cheap dopamine leaves your system and the motivation dies. You wake up and it is freezing cold. Your muscles ache. The books are boring. The algorithm offers you 100 ways to escape into comfort. Your brain will scream at you to take a break, to take a cheat day, to just be normal for once. This is the valley of death. This is the graveyard where 99% of men bury their dreams every single year. You think the challenge is the work? No. The challenge is your own biology trying to drag you back to being average. To survive the crash, you must stop relying on feelings. You need a code. In the Hagakure, the warrior acts not because he feels like it, but because he must. Here is your battle plan for 2026. Rule number 1, kill the negotiation. The moment your alarm goes off, your brain starts a debate. It says, 5 more minutes. You must treat that voice like an enemy combatant. Do not negotiate. Do not debate. Silence it with immediate action. Move your body before your mind has permission to speak. Action is the master. Feelings are the slave. Rule number 2, fall in love with boredom. We are a generation addicted to constant stimulation. But greatness is not a fast-paced movie montage. Greatness is doing the same monotonous, difficult thing every single day without a single person clapping for you. The gym is repetitive. The study sessions are dull. Building a business is a grind. The amateur gets bored and quits to find a new spark. The master gets bored, stares into the abyss, and keeps pushing. If you can master the mundane, you can master the world. Rule number 3, cut the noise. You cannot build a new life while holding on to the old one. You need to starve your distractions. Look at your phone and delete the apps that steal your soul. Look at your circle and distance yourself from the people who only want to complain and consume. You need a period of absolute isolation. Call it monk mode. A warrior cannot sharpen his blade in the middle of a carnival. You need silence to hear your own ambition. You need to be okay with being alone if it means being ahead. Rule number 4, do it scared. If you are waiting to feel confident before you start, you will be waiting on your deathbed. Confidence is a reward for action, not a prerequisite. You are scared to fail? Use that. Fear is high-octane fuel if you know how to burn it. The fire that burns the weak is the same fire that forges the steel of the strong. Stop waiting for the fear to leave. Take the fear with you and act anyway. That is the only definition of courage that matters. Finally, rule number 5, maintain the standard. Most people stop when they reach a goal. The unstoppable man creates a new floor. Your best today must become your average tomorrow. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Build systems that don't allow for failure. 2026 is an empty canvas. You can paint another tragedy of wasted potential, or you can pick up the brush and paint a masterpiece of discipline. No one is coming to save you. No one cares about your excuses or your why. It is you against you. The year is yours. Take it. Now, go to work.